Hello, it's Sarah here from Emerald Dreams, and I just thought I'd make this quick video because it's going to be easier for me to explain in a video rather than trying to write a post or a blog post. It's going to get quite lengthy otherwise. Now, for quite a long time, I've realised that I'm passionate about working with people with long-term conditions and chronic pain. Now, when somebody's living with that kind of condition, then it changes everything. It changes their outlook on life. It can make them quite grumpy, quite anxious. It affects their family. It stops them doing things that they like to do, go in places that they like to go to because they're in pain, and maybe even their mindset isn't in the right place, so they don't want to do things. And I get a great big buzz out of working with people, and obviously I do it from a holistic point of view. So I work not just with the physical symptoms, but with the energetic and emotional symptoms as well, that go hand in hand with many long-term conditions and chronic pain. And by working with like a multi-pronged attack, I found that so many people start to heal and their pain gets better. And when they start walking through the door with a little twinkle in their eye, a little smile on their face, and shoulders back, walking much taller, and they come in and tell me about the places that they've been to, or what they've done, or what hasn't bothered them this week, and things like that, I get a great big buzz out of that. So I'd love to be able to do more of that going forward in 2017. Now, I will still be offering the beauty side of it, but that's not going to be where I'm concentrating on, because it's not where my passion lies. And I'm going to be changing the way that I do things from the point of view of appointments, because what I believe is, like I just said, it needs to be a multi-pronged attack to be able to get the best results for you in the quickest possible way. So rather than people booking in for, say, like a reflexology or for a massage or for Reiki or whatever else you're booking in for, I'm going to change so that people book in for a session. And at the top of the session, when people come in, I will be having a consultation with them, finding out where they're at the moment, what's bothering them and most on that particular day, what kind of week they're having, and things like that. And then we can actually decide to tailor make the session around what's happening right now. All right. Now, I'm not saying that if you do particularly want a reflexology session, or you particularly want a massage, then of course I can do that for you. But sometimes there may be a different treatment that would be more beneficial for you on the day. Okay, and I will tell you. Obviously, you don't have to take my advice, but I will tell you, because I want you to be walking out of here feeling as best as you possibly can. All right. Now, in order to do that as well, we have to see each other on a regular basis. Okay. One-off sessions are fab for a little bit of TLC, a little bit of relaxation, and even maintenance afterwards. But in order to have a lasting effect, if these are long-term conditions which you've been living with for 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, working with me for an hour in one session, we are not going to be able to get to the bottom of it and get you lasting results. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting together a series of programs. The initial one is going to be what I've called Tame Your Pain, all right, which is a 6-week course where you come in and see me on a weekly basis for a session. And what that can do is basically snowball the effects of your healing and be able to get a good result in quite a short space of time. Now, it's not going to be suitable for everybody, all right, because it is, with Tame Your Pain, for example, it is a program where I'm going to expect you to do a little bit of homework, all right, in the evenings, and also be able to keep things like journals and things like that. So it's not going to be for everybody, but it is for people who want to take control of their own healing, who maybe have got to their end of the tether with how they're being treated so far. Maybe it's not working for them. Maybe the medication that they're on is actually making them worse rather than better, which sometimes can happen because unfortunately there's so many different side effects with medication that you take. Or maybe it's just because you've got to the end of the tether and you want to be able to see a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's going to be who I want to be working with when you're doing your Tame Your Pain. Now, as I say, that's going to be like a 6 weekly program. I'm also going to be offering monthly programs. So if you do want to work with me on a monthly basis, maybe as maintenance after your Tame Your Pain, or maybe as a little bit of self-care, all right, maybe as a little MOT every month, just to keep things ticking over for you, so that your immune system is keeping on top of anything that could bother you. And I'm also offering a package for weekly sessions. Now, the way that it's going to work in price structure is I'm calling your one-off sessions pay-as-you-go sessions, and they are going to be one particular rate. That's going to be on my website under the Work With Me tab. All right, so I'm hoping to get that done for you today. Now, the pay-as-you-go sessions are going to be more expensive. All right, the reason being is that I'm trying to encourage people to come for more regular treatments. All right, so there is a little bit of method in my madness. So they're going to be a little bit more expensive than if you come to me for a monthly session. There'll be discount off that, and if you come for a weekly session, obviously because you come in more often, there'll be a bigger discount again. Your packages will also be discounted as well, because there's going to be just so much value in there, and I really want people to work with me for a series of weeks, because that's going to get them the best results that they want. When people come in on a scale, I've got like a sliding scale, and maybe they come in and on a scale of, if you can imagine, -10 to 0 and then +10. So -10 is absolutely awful place that you're in, really depressed, not in a good place, in a pain level and things like that. Now, a lot of people, when they have treatments, they may have 1, 2, maybe even 3 sessions, and they go from being like a -10 up to maybe a -1, or even get as far as a 0. And what I want to be able to do is be able to take people the other end, because it's not just about getting rid of the pain and then getting on. We can move you even further into the other end of the scale, so that life is really good. All right, and work so that hopefully the pain doesn't come back. Okay, so that's why I want to work with people on a long-term basis. So I hope that's cleared up a little bit. I did try sending out an email to people on my list, but not an awful lot of people opened it. Only about half of the people opened it, and I wasn't sure if I'd explained it very well in the email anyway. So I just thought I'd make this little video, and I hope you don't mind me that I posted it on your Facebook page, or I've sent it to you in a text. But I just want you to know which way that I want to move my business in Emerald Dreams. I don't want you to think that I'm being funny or in any way, shape or form. It's just I'm very passionate about working with people who are in long-term pain, and hopefully if that is you, then we can go on and get you out of it, so that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I can start seeing that twinkle in your eye and your smile on your face. Now, if you want to know any more information, please get in touch, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.